up and how quickly they stick onto you. Like, it's damage flies with Olimar. It's the disadvantage that can be troubling. But if we're talking about troubling disadvantages, Shulk is not on that list. Character gets out disadvantage for quite literally free.
So I wonder how many times we're gonna see exactly that. Terry tries to get something started, shield art invalidates. But Shaveh already getting some really huge damage down, a little too close to connect with the power dunk, but already close to getting FuerzaDON to 100.
Yeah, Shulk's gonna have to keep try and keep Shaveh out a little bit better than he is currently doing. FuerzaDON, no slouch, very, very solid Shulk. And I mean, I have opinions about Shulk. I think this character is absolutely broken.
Right.
But Shaveh, as long as he can keep in, I mean, moments like this make you don't feel nearly as good as, yeah, that will close it out. Even with the invincible legs, Shulk's, the Monado is just that large to hit past the legs and go straight for the heart.
The execution on that edge guard was like, I know that Shulk's, like, the size of Shulk's hitboxes make it easy sometimes, but that last down air against the iframes that charged rising tackle has, definitely a pretty high degree of execution there.
Yeah, I really like how FuerzaDON is just very routinely switching back and forth between all of his arts. He knows which one to go for to properly stay alive and stall for time. He's making sure he was in speed to dash away from the aggressive option off of ledge, and where Shaveh was having a lot of success in the early game, trying to bully the startup on Shulk's moves, FuerzaDON has seemed to very, very quickly adapt and get out of danger so reliably. Finally, that stock is gone, but you went from being up. Oh yeah, you like canceled out with the shield art, like.
Yeah.
So good.
Cancel out of the shield art maybe a little bit too early, but the other thing that FuerzaDON did early that early edgeguard really accomplished was you took away one whole stock of supers. Like if you can KO a Terry before 100, or at least before they get the chance to like be on stage at over 100, those are the best value stocks you can possibly get against Terry.
But hey, this is kind of where Terry is so strong. Like, well, not here specifically, but the percent racked up real quick for FuerzaDON, so he still has to be careful, even with even going into stocks with a lead. Like, you do have to respect Terry for his base special moves and the true inputs that provide. As yeah, exactly 100.
And that's like when you see Terry at like 95, you need to have a plan for exactly how you're going to finish that stock off, because you can't just rack up damage. Like that's not viable. Like straight up not viable against Terry to rack up damage over 100%, because you're gonna fall, like he's gonna get his. But that is two straight stocks where Terry has not been able to tap into his strongest tools. Like really, really good game management here from FuerzaDON.
Yeah, he's making sure he punishes situations exactly like these. I was waiting for the rising air slash and the shield that time perfectly in time for the multi-hit rising tackle. And yeah, that's kind of it's normally a 50-50 with the jab 1-2, whether true combos into power dunk or rising tackle, depending on SDI. But Shulk can always SDI in and prep shield art, because he'll never get hit by the finisher.
Ooh, wow, what a response there. I think FuerzaDON canceled out of the smash art just in time to not die to that up air, but Shaveh is still getting that second stock off the board, and now with a full stock of supers available, goes for the grab instead, maybe trying to force out the shield art before he goes for a super, but you might not get another chance here. FuerzaDON's ledge play has been really, really strong.
Yeah, will we see the runoff air? No, he's being...
Oh, I love that power dunk, though.
That was... and the true combos, you have to SDI, you have to DI that up and away and try to mash jump to get out of that. but not quick enough was FuerzaDON. As 76, you're at death percent up to the right combo. One down to is all it takes.
He's not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with him.
Yeah, absolutely. He needs to make this smash art count, but yet again,
Whoa!
Shaveh has been...
Smash art against Terry at over 100 is like the sheer cojones you have to be to like handshake into that situation. I cannot. I could never. Like, I straight up could never. Credit to FuerzaDON for oh my god, in a last hit situation and smash art against Terry, I cannot fathom the kind of person that would go into that, but FuerzaDON does it. FuerzaDON comes out to lives to tell the tale.
Yeah, he's holding on to his jacket as Terry was coming back so hard on Shaveh, putting together like really passive aggressive game plan, like running in with shield a lot, getting a lot more grabs to start extending his combos, and it almost worked. He had that super special on lock, went from 25 to 75, and we're seeing the swap from FuerzaDON, not trying to deal... Oh no, oh my god, I'm just blind, I guess. I swore I saw Greninja, do not ask me why.
Oh, okay. Alright, that's fine.
At very least, it's a stage swap.
So yeah, we do get the stage swap to Smattlefield. So we're dealing with Depthy with platforms. I wonder. I guess this definitely makes sense if it's or actually okay. What do you think Terry gets here?
Well, the blast zones aren't necessarily smaller, but what Terry gets is things like that. Terry can cover platforms decently well, and his waveland is particularly pretty good. So going to being able to cover high a lot, or at least cover ledge jump a lot more easily with this platform pressure allows Terry to be a little bit more offensive with his ledge setups. On top of the stage just naturally being a little, or at least feeling a little bit closer knit thanks to them, so you're gonna be scrapping a little bit more.
And that's it. I'm glad you bring up scrapping, because that's definitely something that Terry's looking to do. Terry boxing up close is definitely an advantage they have in the Shulk matchup.
Yeah, those arms aren't just for show. Like they're trying to use them. But it's all a matter of...
He ripped those sleeves off for a reason.
Yeah, that jacket has long since lost its sleeves, and he's looking to scrap, and he's looking to finish off FuerzaDON as much as he can.
I love that little dink with the forward air against the up B that was rising above ledge. It's not much, but it can set up into something for, like, those are the hitboxes that can really get you a lot. But once again, I think that was a smash art up B from FuerzaDON. Another stock where Shaveh is not able to utilize the supers.
Yeah, if there's anything in this set that will show, it's how good Shaveh is with Terry's base kit. Like no shenanigans, no over 100 combos that can get you out of danger and put together comebacks like it's nothing. You got to make the most out of Terry's base neutral, and hey, when you're getting clips like that and making improv combos like Build-A-Bear Workshop over here, then yeah, you're gonna be feeling pretty good.
And then a good punish on the whiff shield grab.
Yeah,
exactly. And then like continuing, like willing to go sit back and like show the respect that is necessary against Shulk. Like you have to, like, Shulk can come at you in waves, and you have to kind of let, like, if your parries are good and your defense is good, you can let those waves just crest over you. But you need to really be confident in your ability to respond to what Shulk is going to initiate on you.
The reactions from FuerzaDON, by the way, just to see Shaveh jump and say, all right, it's time for shield art. Like, I'm not even going to deal with this. And hey, it was exactly the right tool, as you're making Terry work for so much of these kills that he doesn't usually have to, like, put that much effort into. Terry has a lot of confirms and a killing dash attack, which would have taken the stocks like 40% earlier. Thank you, Smash Art, for working both ways.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I'm glad that that Shaveh did not swing with a super there, because like you don't need it. You have moves that are gonna kill, like that. You have faster, safer moves that are gonna kill if Shulk is opting into Smash Art at that situation.
Yeah, back air won't do it from center without a little bit of extra oomph behind it, and weak hit that time.
Yeah.
I do want to see FuerzaDON try and play a little bit more off stage. One thing that Shulk has available to him isn't just run off air, which is very good, as that up air was well placed.
Yep.
But being able to dip low and air slash back up, covering ledge, would very much punish the up B that Shaveh keeps deciding to do, where he goes low, holds down, and up B's back to stage. If you hit from underneath Terry, that up B doesn't protect him from anything.
That's true. That's true. And like it's FuerzaDON, like from things like that to just like the lockdowns, or like the real commitment to playing defense and lockdown style, and the shield art. Like FuerzaDON knows what they're doing against Terry.
Yeah, they're
but
really
it might
not
not
scared of
matter in
multi-hits.
this game because the damage is really piling up.
That was death. All he had to do is keep down tilting, but that will close out. You saw the wheel flash up? He did not have any shield art ready for him, and that will be the perfect time to strike as that hat goes flying and we go to game 3.
I would have been interested to see there, like, maybe, like, in that situation when you don't have shield art on deck, Buster can act as like a pseudo shield art, because you are taking less knockback. You're taking more damage, but in that situation, like, you're dead anyway. So you might as well take the damage in order to live to see another day. But that's like, those sorts of split-second decisions can be like, you know, you never know. And maybe like that could have even been like a stick angle misinput, because going into Smash Art, while you're already in the rising tackle, I don't know.
That's kind of the. I'm glad you mentioned that though, because that's the other thing, I guess, about a character that can change their attributes basically on the fly, literally whenever, even during hit stun, is that you can go into especially at higher percents, you can go into Smash Art early or Buster Art late and be like, yeah, I'm taking less knockback overall in Buster Art, which does help me escape combos.
Exactly.
Or, like, so you can always be swapping around and seeing what is good for the exact moment that you're in, and not just general blanket situations, which is what I really like about FuerzaDON's play. Like, he's very willing to swap basically on the fly, but as we see in this game 3, he looks like he's much more focused on trying to play the conservative game and save arts for exactly when he needs them.
And I would not be surprised if we haven't really seen a whole lot of Buster Art, and I would not be surprised if that's a conscious decision on FuerzaDON's part to specifically not take chances against supers. Like the more damage, like if you get, because it's really kind of like it really is a bigger risk against Terry than it is against most characters, because if you're in Buster and you're doing damage, then you're putting, like, you're not killing, and you're putting Shaveh closer to those really, really powerful moves. If you're in Buster Art and you're taking damage, Terry's output's already insane. So it might definitely be like this just doesn't get me what it's not worth it. For that might be a decision on FuerzaDON's part.
And I guess Shaveh is looking at it like, hey, yeah, these couple exchanges have been worth it. Because while I have been surviving and thriving off stage with these well-timed air dodges and a neat little stall thanks to the power wave. Hold on. Okay, now he should
live this. Might still live this. Okay. All right.
He did, but he didn't.
Exactly. Like, he would have ledge snapped if FuerzaDON wasn't there. But still, this is looking really, really nice for Shaveh.
Yeah,
And
finally
there's the Buster. And this is exactly where you want to use it. You're already at a high percent. You need to pile on damage early, and like this does maybe help you live a little longer against some of the really strong damaging moves.
Didn't have shield art, and that was perfectly ready just to go into the tried and true jab powered dunk. And Shaveh has turned around what looked like a very tough game 1 into a very winnable game 3. We'll have to see if FuerzaDON can pull anything out of Shulk's bag of tricks. Because he's certainly got plenty of them. And it all starts with trying to punish Terry off stage a little bit more. He's committed to this ledge trapping, which has gotten him damage at the very least, but not resulted in stocks until super late. And when you're at a deficit like this, you need to start pushing the initiative.
Yep. Oh, that's a huge stock. That should... Oh, no. He's still on his jump. But Shulk doesn't care. Okay.
The sour spot down there still kills. Smile. Yeah. Thank you.
And this is pretty insane because, like, as close as it is... Oh, my God. That's the best Buster art you could possibly hope for. That is, like... That's halfway to... like, that's almost halfway to your win condition right there. If FuerzaDON not out of it in any stretch, this is... Okay, smash art here is huge, but you have to, like, not get hit.
God, that was so tense. Yeah, he's switching to shield art just to make sure that he doesn't die. Able to come down for free, and yet again back at ledge. FuerzaDON turning this game around so far. What the leg, the shoes on Terry was just enough.
The tip of the sneaks, and this is so even.
God, yeah, it's.
And so much is on the line here too. This is a top 8 qualifier. The next hit. Oh no!
The smash art.
This shield art's gone though. The supers are on the board. No! You are not okay.
Literally every time. He's gonna do it again. If he got a chance, if he gets a chance to neutral get up. Down there again, but he didn't have enough time.
Wow. What a game 3.
What a finisher. The fact that jab 2 with proper SDI made him